So our top five transferred in players so far in the window in the Premier League. Number five is Rayan Cherki for Man City. He's probably my favorite of City's three signings this window so far. I like all three of them, but I like him the best. I just think City never really figured out who their best 11 last year after Rodri got hurt. They kind of were shuffling guys all around their midfield in pretty much all five positions other than Holland up front. They never really settled on somebody on the right hand side. They had Bernardo Silva there sometimes. They liked Savinho for about a month, and then he just never started games anymore. So I think Rayan Cherki has a really good opportunity to come in and be that mainstay in the starting 11 on the right hand side. He is so clever and so skilled, so good in tight areas. He's really quick. I think he can cut in on his left foot. We watched him do that a lot this year in Liga and in the Europa League as well. So I think he has a really good opportunity to take over that side. And I think somebody else outside of Erling Haaland has to be productive for this team in an FPL sense. Because their midfielders last year, if you compare the output of their midfielders to some of the other top teams like Liverpool, Newcastle, Chelsea, Arsenal, all those teams had two or three guys that kind of carried the load FPL wise and came up with those big point totals. City, for all of the talent they have, their point totals were a lot more spread out amongst five or six guys. So I think that's going to change this year. And I think Cherky, again, I think he has the finishing ability, the creativity, the quickness to take over that spot on the right. And I like him to be one of those two or three guys that kind of carries the load FPL wise for City. So he's definitely somebody I'm willing to take a risk on off the bat when I'm picking my team for game week 1.